Yeah, when you're ready.
Hi, I'm Ria Jones, and my Swansea tale is, well, I have many, believe me, many tales, but the one today is about this fabulous sweatshirt. Now, this, believe it or not, is about 30 years old. So I'm slightly older than that myself, but I've always wanted one. And whenever I've seen somebody wearing one, I've said, where do you get that? And they said, oh, it's vintage, you can't get them anymore. So I forgot about it. And Monday night I opened at the Grand with Sunset Boulevard, and I had a knock on the door, and one of the old boys who used to work here said, I've got a present for you. I think you've always wanted one. And I thought, what's he mean? And there it was, my own Swansea Grand Theatre sweatshirt. So I'll be wearing this around the country for the next year, because we're going on tour with the show all over. But this is our third venue. Of course, it's my hometown, Swansea. So everyone's been coming up to me saying, where do we go? What do we do? And I said, well, if you've got the weather, or even if you haven't got the weather, the Gower coastline, as far as I'm concerned, is the best in the world. And the people, I said, are the friendliest audiences you'll come across. And I was so proud on Monday and Tuesday because they just were wonderful, warm, and they applauded everyone, not just me because I'm a local. It was fantastic. But I've told them to go to Swansea Market because that's rare these days. You don't get a market, and I love Swansea Market because you get all the seafood, you get the Welsh cakes. I just love it here. I love coming home. I've lived away now in London for 30 years, but my mum still lives in the same house that I was born in. So for me, Swansea is always home. I had a lovely card as well from all my old school teachers, wishing me luck, which I was chuffed to bits about. And I grew up in this theatre, really. My first show here, I was 7. I did the gang shows. Then I did panto here for 12 weeks when I was 9. I got my child equity card. I did a few more pantos here, amateur shows, but this is the first time I've brought a professional musical to my hometown I've been appearing, and it was worth the wait. It's been wonderful. And yes, as you can see, I have Welsh cakes, my favourite. And I haven't tried lava bread again. They call it the poor man's caviar. And I have never tried it since I was a girl, because I remember tasting it and thinking, oh, I don't know whether that's actually edible. Sorry for anyone who loves it, but for me, I didn't like it. But the Welsh cakes, I can't stop eating them. They're my favourite. And am I allowed to mention Joe's ice cream? Because all the company, I've told them, go to Joe's ice cream. If you do anything, go to Joe's ice cream. And they're all coming in one by one going, oh my God, it's fantastic. I said, yeah, but the recipe's under lock and key. No one knows the recipe. Everyone guesses it. But no, Joe's ice cream, definitely. And fish and chips, walks along the bay, the pier, Patty Pavilion, the history of that place, Adelina Patty. I mean, incredible story. It was her conservatory that she gifted to Swansea, and it's a stunning building. And I don't know whether you know this, but Patti LuPone, the Broadway star, was named after Adelina Patty, because I think they're related. So there you go. And there's supposedly the ghost of her in this very theatre. So you never know. But no, it's, for me, it has the best of both worlds. We have a great town. We have wonderful coastline. We've got Mumbles, little fishing village. I think there's something for everyone now. Cinemas, great wave. Have you still got the wave machine, I think, in the leisure centre? So, and fantastic hotels. And of course, I've got to mention the Swans, haven't I? Definitely. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm one proud Swansea Jack. Can you tell?
Yeah, just about.